You're watching BSB TV, your new home for rock and metal television.
Danny Marty Ray, we are
live.
Mark from 408. Does that deserve an air horn or a wah-wah?
Air horn, for sure.
Thank you, Mark.
I'm more of a Magnolia Park fan anyway. I'm a massive 408 fan. That really hurt me to say that, by the way. I just want to point out, like, that killed me a little bit. That did pain me a lot to say that. But basically, Mark, I should have pre-warned you. Danny's in a competition with himself. He's been in a competition all year to see if he can earn more air horns than wah-wahs, and I'm going to present him with a trophy at the end of the year, one in the shape of an air horn or one in the shape of a sad emoji. He's being smoked, right? He has had some very high profile negative feedback on the way he says the word live, which is, yeah. But I think you just don't mind anymore. I think you've given up on the fact that you might. I mean, you are clawing the air horns back a little bit. Like when people like Mark come on and give you one, it's, you know, at least it's something.
I appreciate it.
But welcome on in, everybody. First of all, we're joined by Mark from 408. Mark, how are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, man. I'm excited to be here, ready to rip.
Ready to rip. Danny, how are you?
Oh, yeah. I'm doing good, man. Ready to get through another incredible playlist. So let's do it.
Can you believe it's festival season already? By the way, guys.
No.
What the fuck? Where did that come from?
That came around like that, literally.
Like, it's
crazy.
fucking mad. Somebody said it to me earlier today. Like, oh yeah, it's festival season now. I went, hang on. No, of course it is. Yeah, I just don't know where the fucking year goes. Like, it's just insane. But speaking of trophies, Sapphire, you're not getting one. Isn't there a VIP like MVP trophy at the moment going around the BSB community, Danny?
Is there?
I thought Hangin had it.
Yeah, I think Hangin does.
Did you not send it to Sapphire? You were meant to send it to Sapphire. Nah, that deserves it. Redacted. Right, so we've got a sick-ass playlist, as always, here on BSB. Danny has worked his magic and got us a kick-ass group of songs for us to listen to. As always, what we're going to do, the three of us are going to play the songs, give you some feedback, and at the end, Mark is going to pick his industry pick. That industry pick will go forward to our track of the month stream, which is happening the first Monday, of June. Fucking hell, I went back into 2025. But yeah, first Monday of June. We actually did our track of the month yesterday. We had record numbers. There was like, at one point, there was like 500 odd people just like spamming, which was absolutely insane. it was good fun, wasn't it, Danny?
It was a lot of fun.
Were you tired afterwards?
A lot of buzz.
I think you were, weren't you?
Yep.
I think you were ready for Bellicum. See, Mark, because we do it in the evening over here. Danny's bedtime is 8 o'clock, so this is like a late night, you know. His mum and dad let him stay up late for this, you know. It's really sweet that they do. I should have pre-warned you, Mark, as well. My style of presenting this is to banter the fuck out of Danny for like the whole length of the time. So feel free to join in. That's normally what happens.
He's a whipping boy. He's a whipping boy.
Yeah, he loves it as well. Like the thing is, if you actually speak to Danny off camera, he enjoys whips and chains. So it works in two ways. But yeah, so kick-ass playlist. Did you just say, what am I going to do with you?
Yeah.
For anyone that was watching yesterday, you'll be happy to know I haven't had a HR meeting from our HR team either yet. It's coming, but I haven't had it yet. I'm waiting. Somebody said, I've not watched the whole stream yet, with a very serious face. So let's see how that goes. Anyway, like I say, kick-ass playlist, that track of the month, industry pick will go forward to that. Me and Daddy every month give away about $2,000, £1,500 worth of band goodies and services on that stream. So it's only fair to give a huge shout out to Pale Curse for winning yesterday, who will also be joining us hosting next month's track of the month and joining us just like Mark is right now as well. But are you both ready to like just kickstart? Let's get into some songs.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Right, first up then, we have got, this is Smiling Politely with Ghosts.
Yeah, give it another.
Yeah, guys, if you're in the chat as well, let us know what you think of the song. We'd love to hear what you think. That's what. Oh, and then we get a little chicken tease at the end as well. That was mad. Yeah, this is right up my alley. There's a lot of nostalgia going on here, which is really fucking cool. But like one of the things I always said about like post-hardcore is I feel like a lot of the bands from like the mid-2000s still feel relevant today. It's one of those sounds that's kind of like, because it is quite emotional, it's quite mature, it sticks around. So although this does take me back to that era, it also sounds like 2026. And they've got such a talent as a frontman, and they such a talent.
Definitely.
Like,
definitely.
When those cleans came in and it kicked back into the screams. Fucking hell, that was cool. I love the video as well. Really simplistic, but it works effectively. A little guitar solo at the end. It left with a bit of a chicken tease, as I'm not allowed to say cock tease on stream anymore, guys. So just why I call it a chicken tease. That's one of the HR complaints I had. That and the C-bomb. Not allowed to say them anymore. Just completely banned. You can say what you want, you know, but I'm not. I'm just, it's forever. It's a weekly thing these days. But yeah, very, very, very cool. Chat really quickly. Paddy said, and I picked up on this as well. Paddy said, I love how bright the guitar sounds in the back of such gritty vocals. I think that was a really nice style choice. Hangin says, well, these are getting a show when I can. All the good bits of post-hardcore. We got Doobie King said, I'm absolutely loving this. Alex from Rare Breed said, sick as this. Love the vocals especially. Stay a While said really solid. Just loads of really cool comments on that as well. But Mark, what did you think of your first track of the day?
Yeah, I'm gonna give them major props for. They really. I'm from the Sarasota, Venice, Florida area, and obviously I was around when bands like this was like the norm to sound like this. So I'm gonna give them major props for. They're tapping into like a Under Oath meets We Came as Romans meets like Burden of a Day and a little bit of tiny bit of like Parkway Drive and August Burns Red. There's like a little bit of mixture of all of those. So I'd say that was a that was a really cool thing. I liked that a lot, that they were tapping into that. And yeah, and I mean that's what you said, the nostalgia. It's really interesting they're doing that kind of sound, because I believe that sound will be big again very soon if it's not already coming back pretty strongly right now.
Yeah. I also want to point out, there was another comment, Morgan, I didn't miss you, said that this is such a sick song as well. But I love how you just name drop 4 bands, and the reason I like that is because they don't sound exactly like any of them. They just sound like they've got inspiration from them, and I think that's really, really important. Like, you know, it's like with 408, you know, you could say, oh, they sound like they've got influence from here, but 408 sounds like 408, and I think every band needs to have that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we joke about it on here all the time, and if you watch this stream, you're probably fed up with me saying this, but why listen to Bring Me the Horizon, like a copy of Bring Me the Horizon, when we already have them out there, you know? So if you want to sound like them, find your own USP and add that into the blend. But Danny, what was your thoughts on track 1?
Yeah, I thought that was a great start. Contrast between the grit of the vocals and then the melodic quality of the guitar work was absolutely pristine. The perfect balance, really, between heavy and harmony for me. I like that they didn't unleash any clean vocals until the second half of the track, but then when they did, it was exactly what I wanted to hear. Video was sick too, really fits the emotion and the mood of the song. So yeah, major props.
Yeah, definitely. Right, second track then, we got Joyless as Fuck with Rivers.
I believe these guys are from Prague as well.
Prague. Hey, Evie. I am not taking acid while listening to this song. No, I'm heavy, I know. Could you imagine it though? Oh.
Especially with all the visuals.
Love you too, Ellie. Can I just start off with a bit of a disclaimer? Because there was a word that appeared in that video that obviously in the English language we don't condone. But
yeah.
Danny said they're from Prague. There would have been a bit of a language barrier on there. So I just wanted to make sure that that is put, that, you know, we understand. But I just wanted to put a disclaimer on that we don't condone that use of that word. But obviously it's from a different region. So yeah, that's just wanted to put that out there really quickly. But holy shit, like, what did we just watch? Anyone got any Mark, you compared the last band, you managed to get 4 in there. Can you compare this to anything?
Like Modest Mouse.
Okay, yeah.
That's a shout. That's a shout.
Yeah, like Modest Mouse and like some Silent Planet or something, I would say.
Yeah.
It's definitely a mixture of some avant-garde stuff for sure.
Mental in it. Like, I mean, I don't know what was going on throughout it, but I didn't dislike it at all. I loved it. Like, I thought it was a real big journey, and then that ending, it was long, but it felt very like, it felt like a live ending. You can imagine that live in a sweaty venue, you know.
What they're trying to convey into the song, you know.
Yeah.
That was.
Go on, Mark. What did you think?
I think it was cool. You know, the biggest things for me was I think they hate scrolling and they hate the internet, but they also like the internet a lot. Just by the it was very interesting. Like, oh, look, you're part of the machine scrolling, but then they use all the memes. It's like, well, you're kind of a part of it too. So that's a really interesting take on that. But yeah, I mean, as far as the song goes, it reminded me of some like early Modest Mouse stuff. You know, like that's the best I could say there. It's what it kind of reminded me of.
Here's an idea for a 408 video. It's the same style, but it's just all the funniest vines that were around. And just do the same thing. Like, you got that guy that like puts a watermelon on his head, and like the girl that says, "Oh, look at all those chickens," and all of those videos. Just have that in the video. And if you don't take it, Mark, we're gonna use it. We'll use that. We'll do a Gold State video like that. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
We had this brilliant idea for a video once, and I don't even care to say this out loud anymore. We were like, what would be really funny is, you know, because everybody, like, you know, and I don't condone the use of AI for music videos and songs and stuff. I think that, you know, let's let our craft speak for itself, you know. But I was like, what would be hilarious is if you prompted ChatGPT to give you some music video ideas, and you did a music video and created them yourselves. So like, you're like, ChatGPT, give us some fun ideas for Gold State music video, and it would, like, I don't know, you're in a classroom section, you recreate everything that AI tells you to, but do it real. Like, let's flip it on its head. But yeah, really, really cool song, really, really weird in the best possible way. But Danny, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty transfixed about, like, I'm pretty speechless because I really couldn't think. Like, I think Modest Mouse is a great shout. But like throughout, I was like, what artist would I compare this to? It sounds so unique, and it's just really like artistic, I think is probably the word I would use. just the way that it's so atmospheric, and you've got that whole contradiction of the fact that like Mark said, they seem to kind of hate the internet, but at the same time they obviously don't, because they've got all of these memes that they're using throughout it. So yeah, it was a cool juxtaposition. I thought it was interesting. That's
Why did
definitely,
you say that word?
as far as music goes, that's artistic.
Mark, can you say that word?
Juxtaposition.
I'm the only one. I can't say it. He uses it every stream just to wind me up now, I swear. Right, track 3 then. We got the July Crowd which are a label mates, Danny, by the way. The July Crowd, I played a show in New York with them in December as well. So July Crowd with Like Home.
If I tried to fix it and patch the holes inside, could it make a difference? Even make a difference? Not all. Not all. Never thought you'd walk away and use me as a stepping stone. Under your paperweight in a hurricane, you left me alone. You took every last part of me that I had promised you.
Is it making you wish you came to New York, Danny?
Yeah, I like this a lot.
Where were you? There's pictures falling off the walls in your room. I'm hollow and empty, been there since you left me with sad songs and dial tones. There's just no place like home. I'm rebuilding myself with toppled bricks from the walls you built around me. Then say it's all my fault, I'm always alone. The chandeliers are falling down, there's shattered glass along the ground. Roots interwoven and frayed through floorboards cracked away. Where were you?
Yeah, that's a great shout, Sapphire.
Paddy, that's a shout as well. That's a really good shout. Oh, my favourite Danny's in chat. That is like one of my favourite songs by them, and yeah, it's brand new, out on Manic Cat Records, who are a Gold States label as well. Dom from the band and me played together in New York in December, and it was a blast. He was like my favourite person I met on my travels. Just a fucking legend, and that song is just massive. And I just pull up Paddy's message, said, "I'm getting the story so far, early real friends and neck deep all mixed together," and I totally hear that. Video's great. I love a good performance video where the band are really like. Sometimes you see like videos, like performance videos, and the bands they're static. You know, they're a little bit like robotic. They're just sitting there playing, the singer's just holding the mic. And I want to see them moving around and doing what they're going to be doing live, because ultimately a performance video is an opportunity to showcase your live sound. You know, how you're going to be in a live environment. And they absolutely fucking smashed it as well. The chorus of that song's an earworm, so yeah, it's a 10 out of 10 from me. Mark, what do you think?
Yeah, it reminded me a lot of like Knuckle Puck and State Champs mixed together. That's kind of where I like where it brought me to. And yeah, cool pop punk song, you know, cool stuff.
Catchy as fuck. I think that you know what, pop punk just needs to be catchy, doesn't it? Like it's just got to be.
Yeah.
And when they do it, Yeah, they smash it. Evie, there is some due to come up. Basically, we've got a big tour that's not announced and confirmed yet, which sounds awful, doesn't it? But it's just been, we're working with AEG on some stuff, so it's just trying to figure out, you know, some bits and pieces. But I think it's going to be around the time that the new record comes out as well. So we are, I just announcing, we're over in New York in September recording the new record. So once that's done and mixed and mastered and ready for release, I think we'll coincide a tour with that. Danny's nodding his head like he knows what's going on. He ain't got a fucking clue, Mark. He's just he's not even in the band anymore. He just writes with us. Like he doesn't even perform. You don't have to turn up, do you, you little fucker? No. But you will do if we're out on the road. I bet you'll come.
Oh, I will. Yeah, I'm not going to miss that.
You'll stick. I do this really weird thing, right? And I'm able to do it in the UK when I go out on tour. Anywhere in the UK, doesn't matter if I'm 7 hours away from home, I'll still manage to get back to my bed for a kip, like every night. So I just take my car. Like the band will sleep in a van or a bus, and I'm just like, no, I'm taking my car, and I will find my way home. It's weird. It's this weird thing. Then I go over to Europe or like America, and I can't fucking do that, and it does my head in. I'm like, I just want my bed. So you'll come with me. I know you will, because you'll want your little. Danny's got his own little bed at my house. Like it's quite cute, really. He sets up a little it's like having a puppy. Seriously, it's in this room. So Danny sleeps in this room on the floor. He has the mattress at a weird angle, don't you? And you get all cozy. And I think he can't be comfy in there. The next day I'll wake up and I'll go down and I'll check on him, and he's Sparko. He's completely flat out, and I'm like, dude, you got to get up.
Completely up.
But yeah, you could sleep anywhere, couldn't you? But yeah, really, like, I'd love to go out on the road with these guys. I think they'd be so much fun live as well. You know, wicked. But Danny, go for it.
Yeah, kind of like State Champs meets early as it is for me. But I do also hear all the other bands mentioned as well. I think they've got the nostalgia completely down to a T. But there's also enough like modern pop punk vibes in there too, to really like hit the best of both worlds. And there's great guitar work in there, awesome songwriting, and fantastic vocals. So yeah, it's an all-rounder. Yeah.
Evie, I'll tell you privately. All right, I won't put it publicly because I'll get in big trouble, but I can tell you privately. And yeah, get you excited a bit. It's really cool. It's just it. Mark, you know what it's like sometimes when you're going out on the road, and that, like, sometimes the organisation is it takes the longest time, doesn't it? That's the bit that
logistics.
Logistics is what takes. You know, I've got the tour route and everything, but it's like now you've got to get like all these venues lined up and everybody in sync, and it's just and it was close. It's just it takes a little bit of time. So yeah, I blame Danny for everything though. That's what I'd normally do, or our booking agent. Let's just blame him. That's probably who we should blame, really. But yeah, anyway, next up then, I really love the July crowd. Why is it not letting me go to the next song? Look at that. What's it doing? Someone tell me that you both can see my screen right now. Why can't I move to the next song?
I'll refresh it.
That's weird, isn't it? That is so bizarre.
That is bizarre.
Let's have a look. What are you doing? Come on. No.
Good old technology.
It literally won't. That is the strangest thing I've ever seen on YouTube ever. Playlist doesn't exist. What is going on? Am I not signed in? It's sign me out, you little. There we go. What the hell was that about? That's honestly. It's live. It's live. It's live. I know. I'm not even on this fucking stream page right now, and I bet you there'll be a comment saying #ProStreamer, isn't there? I bet you. Any money. Yeah.
Yeah. Two in fact.
Fuck you all. Next up, we got Rare Breed with Freedom to Escape.
Trying to find a way disappear tomorrow? Could I come back to the same? Trapped inside this metronome, still stumbling through the same. How many chances do I get? Can I do it again? I'm running out, I'm running out. I'm running out, I'm running out. I'm trying to find a way to break out of this cycle. Never saying one more day I want the freedom to escape. If I disappear tomorrow, could I come back to the same? Running out, running out. Running out, running out. I'm running out, I'm running out.
Yeah, that's a shout.
Yes. I love it when the bass takes over a bit.
I'm trying to find a way to break out of this cycle. Never saying one more day I want the freedom to escape. If I disappear tomorrow, could I come back to the same?
You know what? I love when we get a track like that that's so different from what like the norm is. Like I saw that Evie put imagine this during the high days of Crossfade, Sifa, Creed. It would just be massive, and I completely hear that. It's got that kind of era instrumental behind it, and even the vocal as well. But it's really fucking cool, really catchy, and it just works extremely well. I love a lyric video like that as well. I think it worked really well, and yeah, altogether solid fucking track. Mark, what did you think?
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. It reminds me of like Crossfade, Puddle of Blood, era, that type of stuff. So it was cool.
Just like I say, just really got that kind of vibe of that era, and that's something that, like, you know, for me is massive. Like, because not many bands are doing it. Like there's a gap. I'm pretty sure there's a gap there for it. You know, Danny, go for it.
Yeah, I mean, definitely one for fans of Creed, I would say. This would have like massively broken out in a big way had it come out around that era, but it is still really dope to hear it now. And it's, you know, it's keeping that form of the art alive. It keeps you locked in right from the start. It's chilled, but it's also gritty simultaneously, which is cool because that's a nice balance. And the visuals that they have are simple but effective, like with that artwork. It's quite striking. So, it's cool.
Nostalgia's in as well at the moment. Like nostalgia, I mean, we had it with pop punk, we've had it with metalcore, you know, we're having it a little bit with new metal as well. So, you know, and that's something that, you know, I think nostalgia's just really cool. It's hitting on, it's nice because like the younger generation, oh God, I sound old, don't I? The younger generation are like discovering bands, and they're going back and hitting up, you know, these older bands that were around in the mid 2000s, but also they're listening to bands that are like that now because they're enjoying the sound. So it's really, really cool, and I love to see it. Next then, we've got Horizon with Beg.
kissing on your tongue, did your clothes fall off? Like every promise came undone. I hope the touch burned like fire in your veins. I hope you stay awake at night knowing this will never change. Now who can stomach your point of view?
Paddy, you're so welcome, dude.
Still good for you. I hope that thought brings you to your knees. No regret, no remorse, so watch you bleed. Break, 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 but you'll never be free. You'll be haunted by the memory of me. Your eyes are like knives, cutting deep into my soul. You left me hollow, but you got there all on your own. And this carve off is bittersweet, that you won't be next to me when I become the person I'm meant to be. So who could stomach your point of view, knowing I'm still good for you? I hope that thought brings you to your knees.
What a chorus.
What a band.
Danny, where are they from?
America. Got a specific, but
That nails it down. Thanks, mate.
Denver, Colorado.
Thanks, Koi Pond. Appreciate you.
I hope the thought brings you to your knees.
Thought so.
No regret. But you'll never be free. You'll be haunted by the memory of me. Break, 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 but you'll never be free. You'll be haunted by the memory of me.
That was the most, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like that little vocal run at the end was just like, it's like almost like it felt like it wasn't needed, but I love the fact it was there. Do you know what I mean? It was just really
like the icing on
fucking
the
nice.
cake.
Yeah,
It was already
really
amazing.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
that just, you know what
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say. Fucking chorus on that was absolutely incredible. You know, they could go out with like Glimmers, Honey Revenge, bands like that in their same sort of circle. You know, get them out with like 408, Magnolia Park as well. Like they've got that new
Yeah.
clean pop punk sound, but fuck yeah with the breakdown as well. That we got, yeah, that's a chef's
Yeah.
kiss in as well. The breakdown was fucking insane, and I love it. Again, I'll go back to it. Performance videos like that, and the fact it's a performance video of a performance that looked like a lot of fun. It's exactly straight away. That's why I asked you where they're from, because I'd love to check them out. You know, next time we're stateside, we got to go check them out. Like, because
Yeah,
they'd be a lot of fun
definitely.
to watch live. Mark, what did you think?
Yeah, I think they're a really good band. They had some cool influences in, not influences. They had some really cool elements they added to where really wasn't expecting. Like you said, that vocal run at the end, they added some synth stuff, and they had the breakdown. I was like, oh, that's interesting. So they're a cool band.
Yeah, really cool band. Danny?
Yeah, super catchy. Definitely reminded me of bands like Honey Revenge, You Over Me, Diva Bleach. Some other artists there who are like really killing it out there, and they could 100% be on those same stages, picking up similar and just really, really sick opportunities. Like they're a band who have got like their sound down to a T. You can see the performance in there in that video, so you know what you're going to get if you go to see a show. So yeah, killing it.
I'm going to do something, Danny. Do you know what I'm going to do?
We're gonna, yeah.
Yeah, so me and Danny
yeah.
Danny have the power because it's our show and we do what the fuck we want. We spoke earlier at the start of stream about a track of the month, where we give away a prize, and the band, the winner of track of the month gets that prize and also gets to host BSB with us the following month. We're putting this forward to track of the month. This is going, regardless of who Mark picks at this stream, this is also going to go on track of the month as mine and Danny's golden buzzer, as we call it, because that was fucking insane. I think that was massive for both of us and really, really stuck in for me. So yeah, we're putting that forward to track of the month regardless. So Did you just do the swing?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, because we loved it.
Yeah.
Just a really, really, really cool song. A great band, and yeah, they've got to be one to watch. They've got to be. I think with the right marketing team behind them, they would be absolutely monumentally huge. Next, then we got
100%.
Noctara with 7-second hold.
I'm beginning to identify the truth in the scars that have kept me from winning. The destruction of discussions with my past so bury me deep. Did I need it? The pain of
Now this is fucking awesome. Wow.
was a part of me. Drown myself to breathe. 7-second hold. Taking out my legs from the lead pipe. Suffer through it. Feel my bones quake, tremor through the daybreak. 7-second hold. Taking out my legs from the lead pipe. Suffer through it. 7-second hold. I'm close to the ground, but I'm loyal to the tightrope. We submit to a payroll, but what do we fight for? Feed myself to my own inhibitions. Another year that will by in a minute. I could try, but there's side of the meaning. 7-second hold. Taking out my legs with the lead pipe. Suffer through it. Feel my bones quake, tremor through the daybreak. 7-second hold. Taking out my legs with the lead pipe. Suffer through it. 7-second hold. Living in the dream that I built will be the death of me.
Fucking love that instrumental at the back of that. That was really,
That's
really,
huge.
really cool. With the it made me feel like I was in a fucking slasher film at the end, just from the background music that was in there. That was really fucking cool. That just punched all the way through. That was a massive fucking song.
Did.
You sit there, sometimes you hear a track like that, and you're like, how the fuck are these guys? I mean, like, that song, I know this is no shame on the band, right? Because I hate bringing up numbers. That's been out 2 weeks and is on less than 1,000 views. But only just less than 1,000 views, I'll point out. But that should be fucking massive. That's a front runner in this scene. Like, that's a huge track. Mark, what do you think?
Yeah, I would have to say that's the best one so far. These guys got star power. It reminded me of I See Stars, but different. Obviously, they're a little more brutal. than Icy Stars in some ways, but it's really good. They're a really good band. The guy can sing, he can scream. Instrumentalists play very well. They need to start posting their stuff on TikTok and Instagram, I think.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder what their like social media games like, because I know that's such an important part of it now, as we know. But these guys are fucking amazing, unbelievable. That's a massive track, Danny.
Yeah, no, I thought that was absolutely huge. It is a massive track. I totally agree. It had literally everything that I could have wanted in it. They've got their heavy side down. They've got some beautiful cleans in there. They're super melodic. It's a super cool vibe. And then on the cleans, I was getting almost like a kind of broadside or the home team kind of feel, but like they've really got their own lane and their own style. And yeah, it really stands out. Like you said, they could be up there with the front runners. Like this is a massive track.
Yeah, massive, massive track. Yeah, it's just so good. Right, next then we've got Empty Spaces with Searchin'.
Taking me down, I'm looking for you, looking for all that you wanted to do. You're spinning us round, we're taking the town, holding it all when we come back around. Take what you want, wash it away. Take what you need. I've been waiting all this time. I've been searching half my life. Taking us down, they're coming for you. Looking for all that you thought that you knew. Spinning around, they're stealing your crown. Holding it all when they come back around. Take what you want, wash it away. Take what you need.
Stay a while. I get that.
All this time,
Yeah, a little bit of Steel Panther.
been searching half my life.
July crowd, I've seen that's Dom. Dom, how you doing, dude?
I've been searching half my life.
Oh, there's a little bit more. We'll just let that, yeah, go on. I already split the screen. You know what, I'm like a panic flick just to make sure I'm moved on, ready to go. But that was really fucking cool. I'm always interested because it's a really British sound to me. It's a really British sound. So I'm always interested when we have an American guest on, like what you think, Mark, of a track that's like, you know, it is very British, because I feel like a lot of really British sounds like this don't make their way across the pond very often. So like, there's a lot of bands that like, I mean, like, the amount of times I speak to like my American friends about like a band that was huge in the UK, and then they're like, never heard of them, and you're like, they were massive. But what did you think, Mark? What did you think to this?
To me, it sounded like Metallica meets Buck Cherry. Like that's
cool.
That's kind of on the riff, and then like the vocals obviously are not like Metallica a little bit, but then it's like mixed with more like dad rock kind of a vocal. So that's what it sounded like to me.
Yeah, yeah. Firm said Unreal vid. It is just a fun video, and again, kudos for doing a storyline video, because they when you have to storyboard something like that, it's another talent to get that right, and they absolutely smashed that, and I just really enjoyed it. Thought it was a lot of fun from the moment it started to the moment it finished. I saw like Evie put about Steel Panther as well, and it did have kind of like a Steel Panther feel to it, very light on the Steel Panther, but just nonetheless. Danny, what do you think?
Yeah, a little bit of Steel Panther, a little bit of Motorhead. It definitely has that classic era tone to it. So the old heads would be up and out of their seats for it. But I feel like it also appeals to a newer crowd as well. So there is something in there for everyone. So yeah, sick.
Amazing. Oh, honestly, we've had such a like weird bucket full of different. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, it's just been a real mixed bag.
Variety.
Variety. Yeah. Thank you, Danny. Next up, then we've got April again with "In My Mind." I agree. I love that video. That's a lyric video. That was really fucking cool. I feel like it's a real common like question that you get asked, isn't it? Like, a lyric video is still relevant, and I'm like, if they're done right like this, then yes. Chorus was massive. I got loads of different weird not weird, but different comparisons on it. It's weird for me. So we've got Yumi at 6, which I could see later. Yumi at 6 definitely. Danny says getting a bit of Queens of the Stone Age. I can hear that as well. Danny from April again says, thanks for playing our track. First song off the new EP comes out today. It was produced by Mike Deuce from Lower Than Atlantis. And as soon as I read that, I could hear it.
Lower Than Atlantis,
I can fucking hear it, and I think that's really fucking cool, Danny, that you worked with him on that. And he's definitely, I don't know how much influence he had with you on the track itself, but I can hear it, you know. And I think that's if there's no influence, not influence, but if there's no involvement from him on the writing or anything, you definitely picked the right producer to go for this track. If he did have an involvement, again, you definitely picked the right producer to go for. But yeah. No, we didn't go on at 6 UK. Mike from Field Hockey. It is currently 9 PM over here. Fucking muppet. Anyway, Mark, what do you think?
Yeah, it reminded me a lot of Thrice and Alexis on Fire.
Yeah,
a lot of like the Thrice, like from back in the day. But it was cool. I liked it.
Yeah, it's really cool. They're doing an album with Mike as well, Mike Deese as well, which is really, really cool. But he has got a great ear. He really, really does. And the fact that that you guys went to, I just think that's really smart. I talk about this a lot about bands using the right producer. Like sometimes it could be a fucking kick-ass producer, but he just doesn't deal with your style, and the track's not going to elevate itself the way it should. Whereas you work with a producer that kind of understands your brand and your band, it can help to really elevate your sound. And I think that's what's happened here. Fucking kudos, definitely. Man. That's smart as fuck, and I think that's amazing. Mike, you may need to get your eyes checked. Okay, might need to get them checked. Okay, muppet. Danny.
Yeah, really cool vibe. Definitely a bit of a mix of like You Me at 6 and some earlier Don Broco as well for me. And there's like a little added streak of Canterbury, which.
Oh, what about that? Do you remember when they did? Sorry, do you remember when they released Thank You and they did it for free? Yeah. And it was it Rock Sound? And you had to buy Rock Sound, and you got a copy of Thank You by Canterbury, the album, for free. And it's the only place you could get it, and I had to have it. And it was a fucking good album as well.
Yeah.
Anyway,
they were a great band. You had Francesca, and this has that kind of vibe to it, especially in like some of the bass tones and the guitar tones that they used. Simple but effective lyric video, like you said. It does the trick it needs to do. It's an all-rounder track.
Yeah, definitely. Right, next up, we've got 2 tracks left. This is Hold on Fire with Can I Find My Way Out of the Dark. That switch is nice.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Yeah, Dom, it really is. Dom, does it remind you of like when Thieves were about? Just a little bit on the vocal performance. Yeah, that was really, really cool. I love this. I love the switch up on the instrumentals as well. Like there was just when it first switched, I wasn't expecting it, and I was really happy it did it. It kind of instrumentally was giving me really early Say Anything with what they used to do with their instrumentals. They would always mix, like a song would start one way and it would end in a completely different way. This was a lot more straight down. Like it was a lot more, organized than what they used to do. But really fucking cool. The vocals were great. There was a band that I played with called When Thieves Are About, and it reminded me a little bit of them on the vocal performance as well, which was really fucking cool. Really, really dug this. I'd love to see a music video. I think they could do something really, really cool with this. Something real simple as well. Like again, I'm thinking performance in a basement would just look wicked with this sound. So it's really cool. But Mark, what do you think?
Yeah, dope. Scream remind me of Devil Wears Prada, and then they have kind of like that easy core vibe that they were doing. Cool.
Yeah, Danny.
Yeah, I'll tell you who they really reminded me of a lot. Actually, our friends in Tired of Fighting from the UK.
A little bit.
These guys have a heavier and grittier edge, where Nick goes more towards like melody and his falsetto. They stray more towards the harsher side, but it really works. I would love to see a music video, like you said, because I'm kind of hooked on how they're going to transpose all of that emotion and the feeling they've got in this song into a video. But it is a sick song, regardless.
Ems says beginning was early Simple Plan / Paramore, then went into kind of Enter Shikari vibes. Can hear that. And Evie says, okay, this is just to read this one out. Okay, this will sound weird, but it gives me a bit of main character Disney vibes. And I'm trying to figure out what you mean by that. Anyone, any ideas? I don't know. Like, what is? But anyway, Evie, explain it. Hashtag pro commenter is what I'm going to put that back to you. Hashtag, because we always put hashtag pro streamer. But right, last but not least, then we've got one more track. This is Club Fight with Once Bitten. This is cool. This is really fucking cool.
I like this.
Where are these from, Danny?
I need to double check.
UK?
Because I think they're from the... Yeah, they are from the UK. Well, their bio says UK/France, so that's interesting.
That's really cool.
That's really
fucking like
good.
that. I don't know whether or not I'm allowed 2 golden buzzers in one stream, but we'll yeah, it was really fucking cool.
I feel the same.
Yeah, I love the you know, the beats and everything in the track. I thought there was a lot of programming there that sounded really fucking cool, that boosted the track as well. Vocal performance on point. Cool video, cool idea, really cool concept. And guys, I mean, any of us can get on CapCut and do a video that looks like that, but it just works. You know what I mean? It works. And the reason I bring that up is because there's a band that like have done something that probably didn't cost them a great deal. They've just said they shot it in 3 different countries. So it probably did cost them more money than I was going to give them credit for then. But it probably didn't cost them a great deal of money to actually shoot, but it just looks amazing. It's the sort of video I love to see. So very fucking well done. Really like these guys. Mark, what did you think?
Yeah, it reminded me of like Neck Deep a little bit, mixed with some, you know, I don't know, Waster, but a little different. They have their own thing going on. They had some cool stuff. I liked it.
Amazing. Danny?
Yeah, I mean, this is well and truly 100% completely in my wheelhouse. It's got that nostalgic pop punk feel, but it also has like the trap elements in there. It's got the, you know, those really cool program bits that just kind of really stand out in the mix, and super catchy. You know, the video is like super kind of moody and aesthetic. Everything just really works together, and yeah, I mean, I fucking love this. And obviously I'm a massive fan of Blink. I can hear Blink in there too, and that's never a bad thing. Like, I can hear the influence, but they still have their own vibe. So yeah.
So that's our playlist for today. But before we let everyone go, we do need to find out from Mark who he's picking as his industry pick. Mark, I'll put the playlist back on the screen so you can see it on your screen, and your reasons why you're picking this band. But have you decided who you'd like to have as your industry pick?
Yeah, well, I'd like to do honorable mentions first.
Go for it.
Two bands that stuck out to me the most. Sorry, if you could scroll up a little bit more. Horizon.
Yeah.
And the first band, I forgot their name, and I wanted to mention them because they had, you know, they have something there to continue to work and grow.
Yeah.
And within that. But I have to go with industry pick, the one you picked, man. The Noctera band. That was probably by far the best song of the day.
Yeah. So, and your reasons why?
Well, the best reason why, I was a big Icy Stars fan, so they really reminded me of them, but obviously a lot different and a lot more updated and a lot more brutal. And I think it was very unique. I think they have a lot of star power there across the band. You know, they all looked and felt very comfortable performing, even in the video, and the song was mixed very well. The song sounded good, and the singer has some talent. So those are the things I look and that I gravitate towards. Is obviously the song has to sound good. If it sounds good, great. And the lyricism, how they carry themselves as a band, and also the vocalist, is he good? You know, obviously want the be instrumentalists to be good as well, but they have the whole package there, and they need to continue to work on that for sure.
Yeah, 100%. So congratulations then to Noctera for being our industry pick. There will be an industry pick graphic that will go out just after the stream. Me and Danny will get that made up now. Me and Danny are back on Thursday. We've got Danny. I'm just going to let you do it because it's your show on Thursday. Go for it.
Yeah, so we've got a Fueled by Ramen alumni special. We've got Fred Samato from Cute Is What We Aim For joining us, and we also have Cash Colligan from the Cabs. So yeah, both founding members of their bands. That is going to be wild. Make sure you don't miss it.
Amazing. So we'll see you all then. Mark, you've been absolutely amazing, man. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a real full circle moment, as we told you at the beginning of this. When we were testing BSB, we were using Backfire as the track we were testing with. That caused us a lot of headaches initially until we got everything right. But it was I needed a song that I wouldn't get bored of, and that was one that I absolutely love. So huge honor to have you with us. We'll speak all soon. We'll see you guys Thursday. Peace.
Cheers, guys.